Hello everyone, welcome back to Tally's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making pizza. Is it pizza? Is it pizza? It doesn't matter. So today I prepared here some peri peri chicken pizza with some mushroom toppings, some green peppers, some red bell peppers, and it turned out absolutely incredible, really nice and cheesy. Oh, just look at that. So without any further ado, let's learn how to get this done. So I'm going to start here with 250 grams of chicken breast, nicely thinly sliced, 1 teaspoon of peri peri seasoning, a half a teaspoon of garam masala, a half a teaspoon of some black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and then lastly 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And I'm just going to mix this together, and I'm going to let this sit for 1 hour to marinate. Don't forget to add salt to taste. So to prepare our dough, I'm starting here with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Next up, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of yeast. So just go in with your dry hands and make sure everything is nicely combined. So next up, I'm going to be adding 1 cup of warm milk, but I'm adding this in bits. So I've started with a half a cup of warm milk, and then 1 egg, and then just go ahead and mix everything to combine. We're looking for a really nice soft dough. So do take your time here and make sure you're able to achieve a soft dough. So I've added here the second half of my milk, and this is now good to go, and I'm just going to take my time and knead this until I get a nice dough like so. So up next, I'm doing here 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, and then just knead your dough really nicely, and then we're just going to set this aside and we're going to give it some time to rise. It's pretty warm in Kenya, so I'm just gonna let this rise for 1 hour. So in a pan over medium heat, go ahead and add in some vegetable oil, and then go ahead and drop your chicken in there. And we're just going to cook our chicken nice and slowly until they are fully cooked. Mine is ready, and you can see how amazing that looks, and it smells absolutely incredible. Next up, pizza sauce. So in the same pan, go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 crushed tomatoes, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and then just mix everything to combine. Next up, we're going to be adding a half a teaspoon of dried parsley and a half a teaspoon of peri peri seasoning. So we're going to cover this and let this come to a boil until the sauce thickens like so. So this is absolutely perfect. And finally, we're ready to start assembling our pizza. So it's been about an hour now for my dough as well, and it's nicely proofed and doubled in size, so it's satisfying to press it down. So go ahead and spread this out into a circular shape. I think about between 30 and 40 centimeters here, but that was dictated by the size of my sinia, which I use to bake my pizza. So honestly, it depends on what exactly you're using to bake your pizza. Remember, this is a homemade pizza, so it could be squared shaped as well, so do what makes you happy. Go ahead and use a fork to perforate some holes on the dough, and then generously add on your your pizza sauce. So gently spread it around, and then this is mozzarella cheese, which I bought and just used my homemade grater to grate it down. So add that on top of your pizza, and then we're going to get ready to start adding our toppings. So for the toppings, go wild. You use whatever you have at home. I started here with some mushrooms because I had that, some green bell peppers, some red bell peppers, and then lastly, for my vegetables, I did the red onions. So I'm also going to be adding the chicken that we made earlier. So go ahead and add a generous amount of that chicken onto your pizza. Remember, this is not a commercial pizza, so be generous, because you want to create the best for you, for your family, for your friends, for whoever. So go ahead and add on a little bit of that mozzarella cheese. This goes in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 40 minutes. And my pizza is ready. Would you look at how incredible that is? Go ahead and use your pizza cutter to cut out your shapes, and you are ready to serve. I think this is best paired with a cold drink or a cold beverage, and it's just absolutely perfect. This turned out absolutely incredible, guys. It was absolutely cheesy. The chicken was beautifully spiced. Look at that. Oh my god, mouth watering. It is a labor of love, but absolutely worth it. So make sure to try out this recipe and let me know how it goes in the comment sections below. Consider subscribing, and I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. Bye guys.